This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verses 10 and 11. And it reads, And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Call halal Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash.
That's who this world ignorantly called God, and Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, in the ancient Hebrew tongue. Like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, who we learn from. Shout out to the Israelites that's in His truth, like the speckled bird, causing confusion, looking like the heathen, and the rest of the brothers that's pushing His truth across the four corners of the earth. To y'all, we like to say shalom, man. And you know, y'all haven't seen us in camp lately, man, out on YouTube, but we've been out there. We've been having technical difficulties of getting our new camera working, but we have been out there. If y'all local, y'all can come out there downtown on North Main Street. Y'all see us out there. You know, we push this truth. But today, man, I just want to get on 2/3 of our people, man. 2/3 of our people are fucking finished, man. And my Akims is tired, man. We all tired, man.
That's right.
You know, this a couple weeks ago, man, my Ak came to me crying, man. You know, and it's not even a cry as a punk, man. It's a cry as niggas tired of this fucking kingdom, man. You know, he broke down to me, man, and that shit made me mad as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? That shit made Jake mad, man. What else am I supposed to do, man? All I can tell Jake is it's only gonna get worse, man. We gotta suck it up and keep going, man. That's all I can tell Jake, man. That's all I can tell my brother, man. But 2/3 of you motherfuckers love this shit, man. And excuse my French, man. And if you don't like my French, man, go find another channel, man. That's point blank period, man. You know? We ain't got time for all this soft feminine shit, man. We're men right here, man. If you can accept the language, listen. You know? Listen to the message, not the language. Language. Slacking. Let's go to Exodus 2 and 11.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 2, verse 11. And it reads, And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren, and looked on their burdens, and he spied an Egyptian smiting an Hebrew, one of his brethren.
Now you see that, man? Moses was chosen to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt, man, as a baby, from his foundation. Okay, he grew up and he realized he was an Israelite, man. He went out and seen how Israel was, man. Israel was living in the ghetto like y'all living today. He seen an Egyptian out there whooping a Hebrew. Let's see what he did.
Keep on.
Yes, sir.
In verse 12, and it reads, And he looked this way and that way, and when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand.
So Moses killed him for fucking with his own nation, man. See how real that shit was, man? That shit was real back then, man. But you Negroes today, you see another Negro get beat down, you niggas will keep riding, man. That's the spirit of you Negroes today, man. Moses had compassion for his people, man. Just like Israelites we do today. But we know 2/3 of y'all ain't gonna wake up, man. Okay? So he killed him and hit him in the sand. Let's see what these Negroes did. Go ahead.
And when he went out the second day, behold, 2 men of the Hebrews strove together. And he said to him that did the wrong, wherefore smittest thou thy fellow?
So, after Moses done smited a heathen for you Negroes still fighting each other, man. Like y'all fucking doing today, man. Y'all fighting each other. Moses asked the nigga who did wrong, why you striving with him? You already wrong. Let's see what happened.
Verse 14, and it reads, and he said, who made thee a prince and a judge over us?
And that's you niggas. That's you niggas, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. A nigga come to correct y'all, man. Y'all want to say, who made you prince over us? When the elders of Israel already knew Moses was coming. But the rest of you Negroes was ignorant. Blind to the fucking fact, man. Keep going, brother.
Intendest thou to kill me, as thou killedest the Egyptian? And Moses feared and said, surely this thing is known.
So, you niggas is doing the same shit on the first 48 spiritually, man. I can hear the nigga now. Oh, you gonna kill me like you killed the Egyptian? Loud as fuck. Loud as everybody heard it. Read 15.
Verse 15.
Read 15.
Verse 15. Now when Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses. But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian, and he sat down by a well.
And that's you niggas, man. You fucking niggas, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. I can see you. I can see that nigga now. Oh, you gonna kill me like you killed the Egyptian? Loud as fuck, everybody heard it. You know, other Israelites gonna go tell Pharaoh. Oh, he killed one of your men. So Moses scared as fuck now, man. And he defending you niggas. And we on the streets out here defending you niggas, man. You niggas don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all, man.
And it reads,
Exodus 16.
It's a lot.
Start at 1. Niggas ain't shit, man. You niggas deserve to be put to fucking death, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. You niggas, this the same spirits that Moses going through that we going through.
It's the book of Exodus chapter 16 from the top. And it reads, and they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the 2nd month after their departing out of the land of Egypt.
Keep going, brother.
Verse 2, and the whole congregation...
Go all the way to 8:28.
And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness.
So the Lord done parted the sea for you niggas, man. He done parted the sea for you niggas. Led y'all out of captivity with Moses. And y'all here mumbling under y'all breath complaining, man. Keep going, Ab.
Verse 3, and the children of Israel said unto them, would to God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger.
You fucking niggas, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Y'all complaining after the Lord done parted the sea for y'all, led y'all out of Egypt. And y'all sit here talking about we rather go back to Egypt, at least we had flesh to eat and bread to eat. At least we had all this to do. We wouldn't be hungry in this wilderness. That's you fucking niggas and Hispanics and Native Indians today, man.
Right.
So-called, man. Y'all ungrateful, man. No matter what the Lord, nigga, we didn't even get to see. Well, we was back, we was there back then, but we have no remembrance. So he done did this and we have no remembrance, but the prophets have remembrance of how his 2/3 people act today. From back then. Right. We know that the spirits is here today, man. You niggas are unfucking grateful, man. You know, part of the seat for y'all, man. Y'all complain about we rather go back into captivity and eat flesh and bread.
Verse 4. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no.
So the Lord flexing, man. He testing Israel. He testing Israel like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give them bread since they complaining. And I'm going to see if they going to walk in my law after I give them bread. Keep going, brother.
And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
Con, that's not the 6th day of Esau. That's the 6th day of the new moon. Okay? That's not the 6th day of Esau, man. Let's get that straight. All you dumbass niggas that's in this truth keeping the Sabbath on the 6th day, on the 6th, 7th day, that's not Saturday. Okay? It's not Saturday, man. Falls on the new moon. Go ahead, brother.
And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel, even that then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning, when ye shall see the glory of the Lord, for that he heareth your murmurings against the Lord, and what are we that ye murmur against us?
So Moses saying, man, the Most High about to bless y'all. Y'all gonna see it, man. Who are y'all to murmur against us? Why he say us? Because we are the Most High, dumbasses. Fucking niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't gonna be shit until y'all die on this side and go to the kingdom, man. Y'all love Babylon, man. You niggas love Babylon. Look at the time we in, man. You niggas still going on vacation. You niggas are fucking stupid. You niggas talking about martial law ain't coming till everybody drop dead. What the fuck is going on with you people, man? Y'all talking about still going to the club. Niggas. Hispanics and so-called niggas, Hispanics and Native Indians, man. The Lord chose a dumbass nation, man. Keep going, brother.
Verse 8. And Moses said, This shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full, for that the Lord heareth your murmurings which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord.
That's right. Because when we out there on the highways and byways, man, y'all not scoffing us.
That's right.
Y'all scoffing the Most High, man. That's y'all scoffing, man. Y'all scoffing the Most High, man. We only giving you his words. Pastors don't come from their mouth. Pastors come from their mouth, Salakin. We come from the scriptures.
That's right.
Keep going, bro.
Verse 9. And Moses spake unto Aaron, Say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, Come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmurings. And it shall come to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, And behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. Verse 11. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel.
He heard you niggas complaining. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, he heard you complaining, man. And that's all you niggas do today. Complain. You got a roof over your head with heat, hot water, bread and meat in your house, with food stamps and Section 8. You niggas still complain. Especially Judah. Go ahead, brother.
Speak unto them, saying, At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoarfrost on the ground.
Now, Salakium, now he gave quails around the camp. That was the meat.
Right.
They came up around the camp. Israelites kill them and roast them. Now he said he laid dew. What is the dew? You know how when it don't rain and there's a frost that come up from the ground and it's a fog that come up and it looked like it rained but it didn't? That's the dew of the earth, man. Okay? Understand that. It's not supposed to rain. The earth regenerates itself through the ground with the frost and the dew, man. The Lord calls it the dew. We call it fog. It's not fog. It's the dew of the earth. That's how the earth and plants regenerates itself, man. It's not supposed to rain. It regenerates itself through the dew of the earth. So the Lord had dew come up from the ground, man. Okay? He had the dew come up from the ground. And after the dew cleared, after the so-called fog cleared, it was manna on the ground, man. It was bread. Keep going, brother.
And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, It is manna. For they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat.
Nigga, the Lord worked miracles for Israel, man.
God.
Through the earth.
Straight up through the earth.
Through the earth, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 16. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating, and omer for every man according to the number of your persons.
Omer is an amount. Roughly paraphrasing. Go ahead, brother.
Take ye every man for them which are in his tents. And the children of Israel did so, and gathered some more, some less. And when they did meet it with an omer, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating.
Mm-hmm. And that's what the Lord has set up for them, man. They were supposed to gather enough for the Sabbath and chill. That's what the Lord set up. Okay? Keep going, brother.
And Moses said, Let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning. And it bred worms and stank, and Moses was wroth with them.
You damn Negro lights. Y'all are fucking hard-headed, man. Moses told y'all, put it up, man. So y'all can have it for tomorrow. What you Negroes do? Get full or get lazy, man. Leave that shit out. Niggas, I can see Negro lights out now, chilling.
God.
Man, what's up with niggas, man? You know, man, hey, nigga, yeah, this shit good as fuck. Man, I'm tired. They just leave it out. Moses mad as fuck. He taking the commandments from the Most High to give it to you, dumbass Negro lights, man. Keep going, brother.
And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted.
God, keep going.
Verse 22. And it came to pass, that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for every one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, This is that which the Lord has said, Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and sieve that ye will sieve. And that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So they preparing to keep the Sabbath, man. Okay? Which you Christians don't do. You Christians all through the week, bake, cook, buy all through the week. Y'all don't keep no Sabbath. True enough, the prophets, it's hard for us to keep the Sabbath. Why? We may have to work. But the rest of you dumbass camps that's keeping it every Saturday, y'all not going through no tribulation. Why? Because y'all on Esau calendar. Dumbasses. Y'all on Esau calendar, man. You know? Keep going.
Verse 24. And they laid it up till the morning, as Moses bade, and it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein. And Moses said, Eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none. And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather, and they found none. And the Lord said unto Moses, How long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws?
That's you niggas, man. That's you niggas. That's what you niggas, that's what you his so-called Hispanics and Native Indians love to do, man. Y'all love to not keep the Most High laws, man. Y'all love not to, man. Even in the days of old, man. This is after he parted the sea. And y'all still up here rebellion, man. Y'all still rebellion. Let's go to Exodus 19.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 19, from the top.
Verse 3 through 6.
Verse 3. And it reads, And Moses went up unto Yahweh, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself.
Now, he didn't put no eagle wings on us and let us out. He's actually telling us how he actually let us out himself, man. Okay? That's what that means. That's what that statement. Okay?
Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine.
Now you see that? Keep his covenant, man. What's his covenant? His law, man. His contract, man. We will be a peculiar people. But since we ain't keeping that, we in captivity, man. He got us in slavery. And you dumbass niggas love slavery. What's going on?
Verse 6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
And that's what we doing today, man. From Moses all the way to the prophets being here today. That's what we doing today, man. We telling you to keep his word, man. But y'all don't want to. You niggas love Babylon, man.
Can't imagine a life without it.
Niggas see Babylon falling and still fucking playing. Go to Exodus 20, 1 through 6.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 1 through 6. And it reads, And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
Now you see that? We got all type of gods in here in America and all around the earth. But the prophets, the true, the elect, only serve one living God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
That's all we serving, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
That's a punchline right there. Verse 6 is a punchline, man. And what are you Christians doing, man? Y'all bowing down to this Jesus, man.
That's right.
Y'all bowing down to this Jesus, man. Go ahead, speak on that something,
And like I is bringing out so beautifully through the Spirit, all the type of idols that we have made unto ourselves in this land, you know, outside of Jesus, which is also goes into worshiping that wood that's also mentioned, which is an idol. We got a lot of our people out there worshiping stone, right? The stone of Mecca, which is Islam, another religion. Both things, both objects that literally can do nothing for themselves, but Israel wants to serve them as if as if they're gonna do something for them, right? You literally have to go out of your way to even encounter a cross in your everyday life, right? Even the little rocks that we walk past, the stuff that's on the ground, Jake's so simple, they will pick that up and worship it way before they acknowledge the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That will be the last thing they check off on their to-do list throughout the day. And that's exactly what these scriptures are bringing out. As it says, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. But what does Israel do? Stiff-necked, hard-headed Israel. They do literally exactly the complete opposite of what the Most High commanded them to do. It's foolishness. It really is. But then you simple ass Jakes wonder why ain't nothing changed since y'all been here in America. Y'all don't even want to acknowledge the slavery that your ancestors went through, you know, not even barely 400 years ago. But you think shit gonna change for you here.
God.
It's ridiculous. It really is. But we understand. So like,
go ahead.
And we understand, just like right after that, the Most High still said what he's going to do. Show mercy unto the thousands of them that actually love him and keep his commandments. That's what he's going to do.
That's the punchline.
Right. Regardless of what Jake's had in mind.
No matter if it's no, we don't have to keep all of them no more. It's only 10. Nigga, you're through. You're through.
God.
You're through. So you mean to tell me he just did away with the dietary law?
Right.
You just able to do what you want to do?
Alright.
That's a bald-faced lie, man. Let's go to Leviticus 11 and 11. Yeah, let's go to Leviticus 11. And let's start at verse 7, man. Because, well, if you look at this whole chapter, read this whole chapter, really. It tells you what not to eat and what to eat. This was never done away with, okay? But we're going to get to, the hare is the rabbit. Coney is, I believe Coney is a sort of,
it's a different type of rabbit.
Yeah, it's a different type of beef or something like that. Have to look more into it, but I just want to make this a quick lesson. I'll get back to it to make it more edifying for y'all. But I like to get to something where Jake loved to eat, okay? And that's that swine. Let's go to verse 7.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7, and it reads...
To 11.
Through 11, and it reads, "And the swine, though he divided the hoof, and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch."
You see that, man? You niggas ain't even supposed to be touching this swine, man. Let alone eating it.
God.
So what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? But Jake can sit up here and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. I love bacon."
Exactly.
I love bacon. I don't give a fuck.
Swine is divine.
Right.
Pork on my fork. All that, man. Crazy. It says, "They are unclean to you." Alright, verse 9. "These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins nor scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing, which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you."
So, if you're eating crab, lobster, and shrimp, man, you're an abomination. Crab, lobster, shrimp, alligator, shark. Like, you... Jake, why would you eat an alligator? It's a reptile.
Oh, man.
Why would you eat snake? Jake?
Rat.
Our people, see the psyche of our people, man? The mindset of our people is fucking gone, man. Jake is gone. We can't even bring Jake back. We need our power to bring Jake back, man. We can't bring Jake back, man. This is not us bringing Jake back. If you see us bring Jake back, this ain't us. This ain't us, man. Child was shot, man.
That's right.
This ain't us, man. Because our people in the state so low that they can't be brought back, but through our power.
That's right. Verse 11. They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination.
See that, man? And listen, man, we're not supposed to eat none of that. And if you look and study these these animals that's in the ocean that you're eating, they're bottom feeders, man. They're not supposed to be eaten
at all.
They eat whale shit, crab shit. They eat fish shit, shark shit.
They're the filters of the water.
Exactly. They filter the water. But since Esau got y'all thinking it's a delicacy, look at the ocean. It ain't even blue and see-through no more. It's dark. Why? Slacking. Why? He done took the filters out. The Lord placed animals on earth not to eat for a reason. The pig supposed to filter the earth. Crab, lobster, shrimp, clam, all that shit. Oysters.
Yeah.
They filter the ocean, man. But you Negroes are so fucking disgusting and sick, man. Y'all eat it. Go to verse 46 and verse 47.
Fine. This is verse 46 and verse 47. And it reads, "This is the law of the beast and of the fowl."
Now, how is it done away with? The Lord's finna tell us this is the law. Keep going, brother.
"And of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten."
So how the fuck is everything supposed to be eaten, man? How? How, man? How is everything supposed to be eaten, man? It's not, man. He just said, I should set a difference between this, man. And he has. Well, who? Israel. First and foremost, you 2/3 dumbass Negro-lights need to understand. Esau and these other nations don't get affected by eating this shit like we do. Esau and these other nations can eat this shit forever and still live to be damn near 100. Jake eat all this bullshit abomination shit. Jake dead by 54, 60. When we're really supposed to live to damn near 100. It affects us more than these other nations. Why? Because the Lord got a covenant with us, man.
That's right.
You dumbass Negro lights need to understand that, man.
That's right. That's too simple.
Let's go to verse Leviticus 18.
From the top.
Yeah.
It's the book of Leviticus chapter 18 from the top.
5.
And it reads through 5. "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall do my judgments, and keep mine ordinances, to walk therein. I am the Lord your God."
When has that changed? When has that changed? But 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians changed that, man. Through Esau. When has that changed? The Lord still say keep his ordinance and his covenant and his laws and his statutes.
That's right.
Listen, Leviticus and Deuteronomy, Salakia, Moses' law is never done away with. It's never done away with. I'm going to just say Moses' law. The law he gave Moses. Like Luke 24 and 44. The Most High said, our Lord, Yahweh Shah says, everything in the laws of Moses shall be fulfilled. Roughly paraphrasing. He said the prophets as well. So, why in the fuck you 2/3 niggas and Hispanics and Native Indians think y'all delivered to do this shit, man?
It's through Esau.
Con. Esau got everybody fucked up, man. Let's go to Leviticus 30.
Con. Well, you want me to bring out verse 5?
Yeah.
And it reads, Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord.
Yeah, go to 22, 21, and verse 21 and 22.
Con. Verse 21 through 22. And it reads, And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
And what's that passing our kid through Molech, man? That's what they did in the days of old, man. Around Christmas time. Okay? They gave the kids in the fire, man. What these heathens was doing, man. And what's that today, spiritually? Abortions.
That's right.
Man. You fucking nigga women is through just as well as the Jakes, man.
Dang.
Fucking lying, destroying families. You fucking nigga women ain't shit just as well as Jake, man. Y'all gonna get judged just as well as Jake, man. And he says, thou shalt not lie with man as with woman. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind, man. What is that? Homosexuality.
That's right.
Y'all gonna be put to death for that, man. Ain't nothing sweet about that, man. And the Lord ain't got nothing sweet for you for doing that, man.
All right. Yeah, it's locking out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just know a quick connection to something that we see in the world right now with just both of these two verses, right? So-called, Gabrielle Union offering up her child, right? Because we understand that mindset that she's allowing to be put on that child's mind is allowing him to believe that he is a she and that she can lie with another man. That's transgressing both of these laws right here, because he will be put to death. You're offering up your child still. I mean, Israel just has been wicked since then, and even to this day. There's no way. There's no way you so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians cannot see how y'all don't fit these curses. There's no way y'all doing the same things under the sun. The exact same things. Like I said, when have these laws changed? And when have your ways changed? When have you actually sought the commandments?
Through Greek captivity.
Exactly. Because Esau's ways are so clean contrary, you much rather be seduced by those ways of death than, to humble down and to receive true correction, to receive life. Wicked, dumbass Jakes. It's lucky not.
You're good, brother. Go to verse 30.
Verse 30, and it reads, therefore shall ye keep mine ordinance, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your power.
Lord has told you, man, no matter where you dwell, follow him. And what did he do? He scattered Israel everywhere, man. And what Israel supposed to do? Follow these scriptures, man.
That's right.
You niggas don't care, man.
That's right.
You niggas don't give a damn about nothing, man. Let's go to Deuteronomy 24 and 26, man. Through 28. Matter of fact, through 31.
Deuteronomy 24?
No, Deuteronomy chapter 4.
Chapter 4, Salaki. Alright, this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 26 through 28. I call heaven and earth to witness against you.
Through 31.
Through verse 31. Against you this day, that ye shall soon utterly perish from off the land whereunto you go over Jordan to possess it.
70 AD.
Ye shall not prolong your days upon it, but shall utterly be destroyed. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you.
And that's what is happening now, man. Israelites, we strong in number through all nations, but the way the Lord scattered us through all these nations, through all this land, we're few in number. The heathen outnumber us. The way we scatter, man.
That's right.
And you niggas refuse to understand that, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 28. And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see nor hear, nor eat nor smell.
And you niggas is serving guys that has no power. Jesus has no power, man.
That's right.
Jesus is not going to deliver you, man. I was talking to my sisters, man. She told me I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Okay. It's a state of emergency up there, but you covered by the blood of Jesus. Okay.
Right.
Okay. And I try to tell them the true names. They look at me like I'm crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, okay. That's a sign. The Lord sent this prophet to you.
That's right. Come on. That moment will be held against you. And in verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him.
Salakian, what is seek? Study, research, get into these scriptures. That's seeking, man. You're not going to seek him just going into a church. Right. No. You don't deal with churches, man.
That's right.
Fucking dumbass niggas, man. Seek him is studying. You think the Lord is that listen, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Jakes.
That's right.
You think they're gonna let you come to them easy? They let Esau, the so-called white man, defile everything. So that way you actually have to read. And what do Jakes don't like to do? Jakes don't like to read, man. So that's easy enough for you niggas to be 2/3 and wash your hands with, man. Keep going, brother.
If thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Nigga, meaning be diligent. Study. But it has to be within you, ordained from the foundation of the earth.
That's right.
So if you ain't chosen, this truth won't be understandable to you. Okay?
Won't even please it, just hearing it. This is verse 30. When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to Yahweh thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice, for the Lord thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee.
See, you niggas will sit up here and say, oh, the nation of Israel, you Negrolites will sit up here and say, I'm going to die anyway. I don't give a damn. But y'all don't want to see the salvation of your power. Y'all don't want to see this fire come and you not be touched. Y'all don't even want to see that, man. Y'all so content with death. Y'all are so content with death, man.
They had agreement with death.
Made a covenant with death. So now I brought that out of camp. That y'all wasn't allowed, that y'all didn't see. Isaiah 28, I believe, man. You niggas made a covenant with death, man. Who is the death adder? Esau.
That's right.
Y'all made a covenant with Babylon, man. Y'all don't want to seek nothing. Y'all comfortable in Babylon. You niggas taking vacations on a time of pestilence.
Done.
Like,
done.
You niggas are finished, man. Keep going out.
Nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. So the Most High didn't even just say that to him, man. The Most High, he swore it unto your fathers. So not only is the Most High a power to where he'll put his hand towards something that he doesn't see fit on fulfilling, but he made a covenant, an agreement, swore it, and promised it. Y'all really don't think he has the intent on keeping it? When he has the power to do whatever he pleases, and he made the effort to swear, man. Man, if y'all can't see that, you are done. It's already written. You're finished. You might as well click off the video. You're not getting it.
Right.
You're not getting it.
God. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 7 through 10.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 7 through 10. And it reads, Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything.
Go ahead, brother.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth.
And what are y'all doing when y'all going to these churches? Baptist, Pentecostal,
Methodist,
Catholic. Y'all making different gods. You have to understand, there's so many different gods out here, man. You celebrating a holiday as a different god, man.
That's right. You acknowledging the months of the calendar is different God.
Kind.
Esau got y'all all the way bent up. But you could care less. Matter of fact, let alone the months. Each day I've seen Babylon come out with a different god for each day. Talking about this is Women's Day, you know, or like it's so folly. It's so folly.
But this is what you niggas uphold and believe. I'm gonna celebrate this holiday. It's for the kids. You gonna be put to death because of your kids.
Right, and your kids right along with you.
Exactly. Man, niggas don't realize, man, the Lord is a flexible Jake, man. He'll kill your kid right in front of you so you can see it, and then kill you. The Lord is a flexible Jake, man. Jake like to flex? The Lord do too. The Lord do too, man. The Lord do too.
Verse 9. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Who is that towards? Israel. So, we are the third and fourth generation that's paying for our forefathers, man. Like the Lord said, this is a wicked generation and you Negroes are stupid.
That's right.
This generation is stupid. Y'all don't like to listen to the laws of the Lord. Y'all don't like to bathe. Y'all don't like to do nothing. Y'all just wanna just live in Babylon. That's it.
Get to the next blunt.
In the bag. The next bitch. Wake up the next day and do it again.
Repeat. Makes sense.
And don't bathe. Just put on new clothes. That's what y'all do, man. This generation is filthy and nasty. That's why this coronavirus will spread longer than ever. It's going to spread. The Lord putting this virus out here. Why? Because this generation is through. It's not like in the days of old. It's not like, that's why he says it's not y'all worse than the fathers. Y'all are worse than the fathers, man. You Negroes are finished, man. Just as well as Babylon is, man.
And that bitch is going down.
This bitch is through. This bitch skirt is lift up and Yahweh is fucking it. And roughly paraphrasing. Take it how you want it.
Yeah, but that's it, man. That's the truth. And if you allow any thought to hinder you from understanding or receiving that, what are you doing? What are you watching? What aren't you watching? Because it's everywhere. Even people who already got the disease, they just trying to spread it. Just trying. But no, ain't gonna be no martial law. Nobody's dying.
Right.
No, this shit gonna pass over. No. We covered in the blood of Jesus.
Right. Covered in the blood of Jesus. It ain't affecting Negroes. Yeah, true. It ain't affecting Jakes like that. That's because this plague is coming towards other nations. You know? But it is affecting Jakes. The Lord allowing it to affect Jakes who he won't. But mainly this plague is toward Edom, man. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Jake, pestilence is coming, but guess what's coming next? Famine.
Famine, that's right.
Oh my goodness. You Jakes ain't gonna know how to, you Jakes ain't gonna understand how to handle famine.
Man, especially the ones on the blunts, man. The one on the blunts, man, that's all they crave. They got to get to the next meal.
Right.
They got to.
Even if it's McDonald's.
Even if it's McDonald's, man. You can't even classify that as food.
Exactly. And you know what? I eat Chick-fil-A. I eat Chick-fil-A. It's the best of the worst. It's the best of the worst. It's bad, but it's the best of the worst. Why? Because they actually they actually fry their food in peanut oil. All these other fucking restaurants, you getting vegetable oil. You getting vegetable oil, man. And you Jakes don't even understand that. Even Popeyes, getting vegetable oil, man.
Right.
Peanut oil is actually a good oil, man. Why do you think Chick-fil-A is high? It may have chemicals in it, of course. We all eating chemical foods. We all eating chemical foods, but I don't eat it often, but I eat Chick-fil-A on the go. Why? They cook it in peanut oil. But you Jakes don't understand this shit.
Oh, it's too high.
It's too high for them, man. You Jakes are stupid, man. You Jakes will eat anything available instead of being like, you know what? No, I'm gonna fast.
Right.
I'll eat tomorrow. I'll wait till something else open. I understand some of you Jakes ain't got homes, you know what I mean, or your own. So you gotta deal with captivity. Hell, I gotta deal with captivity with a family. Shit. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 10.
And he said, on the third and fourth generation that hate me, who hate him? 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
So-called.
Right.
Y'all hate him, man. Why? Because y'all not doing this.
Verse 10. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
And that's what I just brought out, right? It's through the spirit that precept came up, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, dog.
Verse 11.
No. You can speak on it.
Okay, I mean, because you do have to understand, and Salat, you have to understand that that's the whole purpose of what we're going through right now. The Most High is trying to reveal who out of Israel is truly trying to please him and love him and keep his commandments. Man, the rest, the majority of Israel, which is why we understand it's the 2/3 of y'all, loving the Most High, you don't even know how to spell that. You don't even know how to spell that. Because, well, how do we know that's true? The first thing you do when you wake up, what you thinking about? Is not the Most High, which is what it should be. First thing you thinking about is, okay, well, let's say, gotta go to work. Let's not say that. Let's say, gotta eat something. Oh, that's already two transgressions. Why? Because you're relying on either one, Esau, who you're going to work for, or and it's two, still Esau, who you're getting the food from. So neither one of those did the Most High come into your mind, because who is your Most High? Esau. That's who you're relying on. That's who is sustaining you for the lifestyle that you are living daily. You keep his commandments. You worry about waking up and not breaking his laws so you don't get locked up. Man, y'all can wake up and the Most High, no. If the Most High will it, you wouldn't even wake up. That's how much of a grip he has and the power he has over y'all. Esau can't even do that. Esau got to come track you down first, or, and vice versa, stuff like that. The Most High allowed you to wake up just to show your dumb ass how, yes, you were still a part of the wicked ass Jakes from the beginning who hate him, who still curse his name to this day, who would rather bow themselves down to wood and stone than the true power of the heavens and the earth. That's what you guys are seeking after right now here in Babylon. And guess what? Just like that wood and stone won't be able to help themselves in that day of judgment when it comes, nigga, you're gonna be caught out there looking just as stupid. When that fire come down and the chariots come and you don't know what the fuck is going on, in that day, it's gonna come to you. You're gonna remember, damn, maybe them niggas that was out there in the corner, maybe they did know what they was talking about. But guess what? It don't matter. It don't matter. Because it was already made up. You had already made up your mind. This truth is not what it was. Anything but this truth. And that's how y'all Jakes live. That's how you live, man. And that's exactly how you gonna die.
Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10 and 11. And then get verse 20 after them.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10 and 11. When thou hast eaten and art full, then thou shalt bless the Lord thy power for the good land which he hath given thee.
So why are y'all eating before y'all? Why are y'all praying before y'all eat? Why? Y'all don't know the Lord. You don't know the Lord, man. The Lord says, when thou eat, then pray after, man.
And art full.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So why y'all sitting up here? Oh, before I eat, I'm like, right. Man, let's say your prayer.
No, look. I've been at the table. The first person they catch eating, take a bite. Oh, no, you gotta say the grace. Jakes will do that. They'll literally have to stop eating their meal just to thank Jesus.
Right.
You ain't eating it yet. What you thanking him for?
You ain't even got it digested.
But it's good.
But it's good. The Lord says, after you eat, then pray, nigga, and let it be nourished to your body, man.
Alright.
You know? That's how you. But Esau pushed, pray before you eat.
Completely opposite.
Exactly, man.
Completely opposite.
Keep going, brother.
Verse 11. Beware that thou forget not Yahweh thy power, and not keeping his commandments.
Read that one more time.
Beware that thou forget not Yahweh thy power, and not keeping his commandments.
You see that, man? How the fuck we gonna sit up here and say his commandments done away with, man? You niggas are stupid, man. You niggas are stupid, man. We believe, the elect believe this whole book.
That's right.
The elect believe this whole book, man. We're not gonna peace out like Esau do. Oh, well, we can eat what we want, and the Old Testament is done away with. No, the Old Testament is coming out the Lord's mouth. Who you call the Lord? Who we call Yahweh.
That's right.
This is coming out his mouth. And guess what? Yahweh Shah spoke of his father.
That's right.
So guess what? We believe in Moses' words. And what was Moses' words? Yahweh.
That's right.
So ain't nothing done away with to us at all. You Christians are finished.
Con. How the hell do you remember to give thanks for your food but don't know who you thanking?
Right.
Because it literally says, beware
You don't
that...
know his name.
Con, right. So you just thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, God.
Thank you.
God.
No.
That's an attribute.
Con.
It's not his name, man.
Con.
You Negroes are finished. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians got to go. Y'all got to go, man.
That's right. That's right. So, Con, and not keeping his commandments and his judgments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
This day. That's spiritually now.
That's right.
That's spiritually now, man. The Bible is many-fold. That's spiritually now, man.
All right. Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it reads, verse 20. As the nations which Yahweh destroyeth before your face, so shall ye perish, because ye would not be obedient unto the voice of Yahweh your power.
Why the fuck you think we in this state now? Why the fuck you niggas think we in this state now, man?
It's crazy.
Quick, fast. Give me Isaiah 35 and Ezekiel 35 and 33.
Huh. It's the book of Ezekiel.
No, Ezekiel. Damn, what is it? Ezekiel 33. When he says, the heathen shall know that I put Israel into captivity.
Oh,
And Israel shall know. Oh, what is that? Ezekiel 34. What is it? Damn. And heathen shall know that I put
Ezekiel 36 and 36.
Yeah.
It reads, then the heathen that are left round about you shall know that I, Yahweh, build the ruined places and plant that was desolate. I, Yahweh, has spoken it, and I will do it.
That ain't the one I'm looking for, but it fits it. You know?
Right. So even the heathen are gonna see the Most High's judgments and know it wasn't because of them. It was because of what the Most High did. Not even their Most High, but they can see and acknowledge that, damn, this Jake really doing this shit. That's what they see. The Most High, who y'all niggas reject to this day, is in control of setting these judgments out here. The reason y'all dumbass Jays, y'all Jays don't even know, let alone why y'all ancestors were dragged over here, but still don't even know who they were before they got here. Because if you did, you'd understand that they had a set of laws that they had to follow. And then you would understand how those same laws that they rejected, you're rejecting. You would see that. But you don't, Jay. You don't see it. So what don't you do? Hearken. Be obedient. Seek the Most High with your whole heart and your whole soul. That's what you don't do. But none of this shit is changing. If you want to stay in your simple ways, those same judgments are still in place for that same spirit. You're done. You're done.
Let's go to Jeremiah 1 and 3 through 5.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verses 3 through 5. And it reads, It came also in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, unto the end of the 11th year of Zedekiah, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, unto the carrying away of Jerusalem captive in the 5th month. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So you see, as the Most High said, it was Him who formed us in the belly, right? So, and as continue, before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. What is that talking about? That's talking about how the Most High is acknowledging He called and chose us, right? He placed the Spirit in us to speak about what's going to befall not only Israel, but the entire earth. It's through His Spirit we get this wisdom, right? As it says, I sanctified thee, right? What makes us sanctified? That same law of Moses that y'all niggas are rejecting. He gave that unto us to sanctify us. He already had it, but He poured it out to us so that He could sanctify us and what? And ordain us to be prophets unto the nations, right? The nations aren't gonna receive, these spirit of prophecies and share them amongst themselves about what the Most High is doing. No, the Most High has ordained that for Israel, right? That's what they have been set up for, to be prophets unto the nations, to pronounce the Most High's judgments onto them and the land. It's only for them.
And,
you got more than that?
Yeah. Ezekiel 39 and 23.